Can't make sense of all the new health department regulations? That's where we come in. Here are the 6 major rules to follow so you can avoid CDPH fines, keep parents happy, and most importantly, keep students and staff safe. It seems the masks keep going on, then off, then on again. Who needs to wear them? Where do you wear them? And what do you do if a student can't wear a mask? Anyone indoors must wear a mask. Students, adults, faculty, everyone. And for those with documented respiratory conditions who can't wear regular masks, a great alternative for them will be a face shield with a bottom drape. For those with communication barriers, a face shield is also a great alternative. No masks are required for anyone if they are outdoors. However, it is highly recommended that you keep your mask or face shield on as an additional preventative measure. You don't have to maintain minimum distance with each other indoors, as long as the mask policy is properly implemented and enforced. However, it is strongly recommended that students social distance during lunch. I mean, are you wearing a mask while eating? I know I don't. This can be accomplished by offering alternative eating spacing other than the cafeteria, such as halls, classrooms, or other locations. So what if one of your students or staff becomes infected with COVID-19? Your school is required to report all COVID-19 cases to the public health department. Make sure to hire a dedicated COVID liaison. They should be contacted for investigation so they can track who has been exposed to the infected individual. This is to minimize the close contact with others to help prevent that person from infecting anyone else. After recovering from the virus, students and faculty may return to campus after they've had 24 hours pass with no fever without the help of any medicine. Other symptoms have already improved, and a negative COVID test result. If you're still having symptoms after a negative result, you'll need documentation from your doctor proving that they're from a pre-existing condition. To be clear, absolutely all unvaccinated students and faculty are to be required to be tested every week. No exceptions. But testing doesn't have to be difficult. If you want to make the weekly testing process as painless and easy as possible, we put a link in the description for you to get your school set up on a weekly testing schedule, so you don't have to worry about managing it all. We'll take care of everything for you. So you think you have a student or faculty member who has been exposed to someone with COVID-19? The next step depends on the vaccination status. For vaccinated students and staff, it is highly recommended that you get a test 3 to 5 days after the known exposure date. So if you knew you were exposed to someone Sunday, it's recommended you get a test between Wednesday and Friday and minimize the contact with others. If an unvaccinated student or staff member has been exposed, it is recommended, not required, that they only continue in-person instructions if they are showing no symptoms, continue to appropriately mask up as required, and get tested at least twice every week for 2 weeks. They also need to continue to quarantine for all extracurricular activities at school, including sports and community events. For clarification on any of the recommendations, we'd encourage you to visit the CDPH website that we have in the video description. Also, check out the link in the description to get your weekly COVID testing schedule set up on autopilot, so you don't have to worry about managing weekly testing for all the students and faculty. We hope this has been helpful for you, and if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them below, or email us at info@covxlabs.com. We'll see you at the lab soon.